Hi guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. We're doing one card channeled messages. Let's see who's next. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. It helps our energies to connect, and more of my videos will resonate with you. Okay, Scorpio, you're up. I'm getting there. I've only got a few left. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Them straight out. Alice in a sea of tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned, number 11. And when I say number 11, I just got 1111. So some of you might be, you know, involved in the twin flame journey, Scorpio. It's not for everyone. Okay, so straight off the bat, we've got a rat and a crab here in this sea of tears. I'm not gonna lie. Cancer could be involved for some of you with that crab. You sad. Okay, so take this energy if it's you, or it could be someone else towards you, but I'm going to read it how I feel it, but it could be, you know, flip the script. It feels like you're sad because this rat, it feels like you're sad because you may have, I'm hearing ratted someone out. I heard that, but that's not the energy I'm picking up. The energy I'm picking up is, you know, like how you call like a rat, like a cheater, someone that done someone dirty. It was a rat. Oh, okay. So I'm just, like I say, flip it if you have to. So you could be pretty sad, right? Because someone here in this dynamic, you, if it is you, is sad because they did some pretty shitty things. Like that, it's real rat talk, you know, like ratty actions, just cheating, lying, all of that shit, right? You know the term, you know what I mean. And this other person, like I said, could be Cancer for some of you, like is mad strong. How I'm seeing it is like, 'cause obviously a crab has such a hard shell and then pinchers, and it's like, look at this rat that's just like coming towards the crab, but the crab's like there with pinchers, and it feels like there was some real shitty, horrible behaviour done towards this person, and this person's like cannot be defeated. And no matter how much, I don't even want to say how much you tried, this person couldn't be defeated. Like, and when I say defeated, it doesn't feel like they were hurting you back if it is you. It feels like, I don't know, the ratty behaviour, maybe in the past, that's how you'd always been towards people and they always acted a certain way, but this person acted a different way. And it's like you're crying in this sea of tears for so many reasons, because there's so many layers to this, as in like upset because you fucked up something that you didn't see value in, but now you see value. You could be trying to come at this person and all they see is a rat, and you are trying, you don't want to be seen as that, but that's all they see, and you hate it and it makes you upset, and you feel casted away because this person just is like, no, you're a rat, no, you're a rat, get away. Also being drawn to the fact that they're in the sea and a crab can survive in the sea, but I'm pretty sure a rat can't in the depth of this sea, but a crab can. So that's fucking interesting. So it's like this crab, the other person can survive in all of the tears and you can't, if this resonates for you. The person that was a rat can't. They will not survive in this deep sea, but the crab will. And weirdly enough, it's like you feel abandoned, but you kind of abandon yourself. Like you put yourself here, if this is you, it was the rat, and you may, like, whoever the person is that was a rat, fuck me, are they sat in the sea of their own tears, like, just in so many ways. Like I said, it feels like this dark storm is in the past, and there's been space, like the dark storm is behind and it's kind of clearing out. So this isn't like, you know, it happened last week. This is the heavy dark storm, the pain, the ratty behaviour, everything that went on is in the past. That storm is clearing. There isn't a new storm coming. But this whole sea of tears you're just left in. And the crab is just there, solid. And it feels like you or whoever is the person that did this is literally drowning in their own tears. It's very much got the whole, you got out of your depth, like, and you are out of your depth, which resonates for the messages we're getting off this card. But the games and the stuff you were playing, you were well out of your depth, and now you just feel casted away from someone, and the tears are just there because it's like, I did this to myself, like, I did this. And this really has the energy of, like, it wasn't done like just one thing. 555 is on the time, and then, which is normally means change, but check it up if it resonates for you. It just feels, with the rattiness, like what's coming through is like, we're not talking just one thing. We're talking like real, I'm hearing like low blows. But the crab shell couldn't be punctured. Couldn't be. So if you're the person that did do the dirt, what they're saying is this is your karma, because when you did and was doing whatever you were doing, this pain and the tears that you're shedding now is what you may not have seen it, but that's what the pain that you're feeling now is what they felt for so long. And there's something about eyes, like, I don't know if, like, you're really attracted to their eyes, or, like, when you look in their eyes, you just see the pain that you caused, and then that hurts you. There's something about eyes coming through. But the storm is clearing out. The storm is clearing out. It just feels like the karma. One person put another through this pain, and now the person that did it is getting the same pain, but the other person was stronger and able to handle it, and you're not, or whoever isn't. So let's see what I see for Scorpio. Oh, that's sad. So the first bit of the vision I'm seeing, like, the person that I'm assuming was the crab is stood, and they're like trying to be like, hello, almost like say to their partner like, hi, and then the other person's, there's quite a big gap, but they're like moving around, and they're just like brushing them off, like, and they're talking to the other people here and just being like, oh yeah, whatever, like, just ignore them, and chatting away, doing things, living life, moving around. And then this person still stood there, like, waiting, like, hello, like. And it feels like before, the person that's doing all the going around talking kept popping back, coming in and being like, yeah, obviously I'm coming, like, I'm coming. I just want to, and then shooting off out and doing all this. And the person was feeling so much pain, like, I can feel it, and was crying. Just there, like, hello. And the other one keeps coming back in and being like, yeah, no, but it's real manipulative, because it's like they had no, like, they just didn't care enough to think it through. Like, they were too busy just worrying about them and doing them to notice that this person was literally breaking and was waiting and was being genuine. And this other person's just like, and then going off. It's very gossipy as well, like going off, maybe gossiping about, oh, that's nasty, that's really nasty. This person's gone off and is like, that's not nice. Yeah, like, they're all right, they're waiting, they're there, they're always there. It's really horrible, real horrible. And then that person in the middle is literally, is just in so much emotion and so, like, confused, because this nasty person kept coming back in and being like, yeah, obviously, like, yeah, and then going off. It's real cruel. It's real ratty behaviour. And then second part of the vision is this person stopped waving and trying to get the other one's attention. They were like, okay, and they began building themselves up. They didn't choose to step forward until they were ready, step away till they understood and got clarity, but they were kind of on their knees. They stopped reaching out because they were stood up before and they were like, hello. And then they kind of sat down and got on their knees. And it feels like, oh, sorry, my heart just... They were praying to understand and reach clarity. They were praying on their knees. And they'd stopped looking and wanting the attention and waving. And they knew that the other person wasn't even looking. Wasn't even looking. And they pray and they build strength and they choose to stop looking because it just causes them pain to see all that they're doing. They chose to stop looking and to focus on their prayers with their eyes shut and put their faith in God divine. And when they're ready, they choose to stand and they choose to open their eyes and look for the first time in a while. And when they look over, because they're feeling so much more strong. Whoa, 11:11 straight on the timer when I looked. They see the other person just finished a conversation with someone else. So it's like this person's still doing what they were doing, but just as the one on their knees praying gets up and stands and looks, that person turns and looks, and they have this eye-to-eye moment, and the other person realises. It's like in one look, they realised everything. And they're like, fuck. And when they look at the one that was praying, they have not looked or focused or been anywhere near, like haven't cared to even look over at what they were doing when they went through all that pain, all the praying, and they've just realised this person looks completely different. This person, they can see, has gone through... It's like they can see in one look, this person's gone from agonising to strength. But they can see it, they can see both parts of that, like the pain and now the strength. And it's throwing it through them back in one hit of like fear. Of not knowing what's going to happen next. And then fear of, how long has this person been watching me do this? And then the realisation of, oh my God, they heard and watched everything I was doing that whole time. And then it's like, doof, doof, everything's taken over them. And the realisation, and they're just left with like utter confusion of what they've been doing. But they can't get their head around, they watched it all. They were watching it all. They were seeing what I was saying about them. Like, and it's not like a fuck, I've been caught out. It's a final moment of fuck. They heard that. They saw that. And then it's that realisation of, and I don't know why I've done that. And then the person in the middle, like this, all of those emotions come in that one look. And the person in the middle just turns to the side and walks away. Just walks away. Silence. Not a word said. Silence. And then the other person is left alone. Because the second that one walked out the door, all those people that they were talking to, whatever, are gone. And they are left in a dark room. Spirit said a dark hole. So it's all metaphors, you know the deal. But a dark room with nothing but their thoughts. How long were they watching? Did they hear every single conversation? Oh my God, I said this to someone. Oh my God, but I said that and I didn't mean that. Oh my God, like, it's like just left with all of it and all of it and all of it. And that door that the other person walked out. They're in a dark room. This is a massive room. They're like, I'm never going to be able to find that door. A real deep lesson for someone here who was pretty disgusting to someone. Like I said, it doesn't feel like this feels really, it's got the energy of really cruel. That spirit says backstabbing, but just real, like, you have one level. This is like a real, it's like just a level of just evil for no reason. So yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the Scorpio one. I hope you're the person that felt the pain and witnessed, but then got up and really powered up and whatever. I really hope you are Scorpio. But yeah. So that's the end of yours. I'm moving on to the next. If you're interested in private reading, info's in the box down below. And in the meantime, Scorpio, I send you so much love and light. Bye.